This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Rodrigues is in the yellow, Tiuliulin in black.
And Rodrigues has all those grappling skills, recognizes that he holds the advantage on the ground, but he is a very prideful guy and believes that he can't stand with anyone. But John, you said on the walk, Tiuliulin is an agent of chaos. So the nastier the fight gets, the more at home he is.
Well, in Rodrigues' last fight, he got caught. Perhaps after that knockout loss, he may change his strategy and be a little bit more cautious about these wild exchanges that he likes to engage in. There's a beautiful jab by Rodrigues. Oh, there it is. There's a single right away.
Watch him trip. Oh, wow.
Oh, nicely done.
All right, so an early takedown for Gregory Rodrigues. About a minute in, we'll see what he can do with it.
Very smart by Rodrigues, not only getting the takedown, but starting to work his way to the next position. Tiuliulin's doing a real good job of maintaining his guard here. He's got to find a way to start to find some separation, because while he does have that, right, he needs to try to get back to his feet, because that will discourage guys from just thinking they can take him down and control it.
That was a beautiful pass by Rodrigues, and look at that, right in the mouth. Beautiful jiu-jitsu. I mean, this man is a world champion. Very, very high-level ground game. Nasty, nasty shots from the top by Rodrigues.
Oh, and a drive.
Oh,
wow.
Gregory Rodrigues elbows Denis Tiuliulin nearly to sleep.
Put him out.
He was out after the first one.
Yeah, that second one was a thud.
Wow.
And that's what we wanted to see from Gregory. We wanted to see him utilize that full set of skills and not just engage in these crowd-loving wars, but show what he's capable of.
All right, time now for tonight's smart move.
You see Gregory Rodrigues shoot the high crotch or single leg, run the pipe, get to the back, and then look, he just crushes him. Picks him up and puts him down. Tiuliulin tries to create space. The moment he does that, Rodrigues flows effortlessly into the mount. Look at this. Watch how easy he mounts him. Tiuliulin tries to do the right thing. When you got a good grapple on top of you like this, you got to find a way to move. He's already out there. It was done.
Nasty
Tiuliulin was barely moving, and that was an illegal strike. He got him right on the side of the head.
Yeah.
Tremendous performance by Gregory Rodrigues. Oh, well, I mean, that one looks behind the head. From that angle, from that angle, that one looks a little bit behind the head. Let me look at this again. Now, this one's legal, right? The second one. But that first one, J.A.
All right, we will re-rack that replay on the other side, but Gregory Rodrigues getting it done in a big way. All right, we're going to rack that for you right now, DC. Asking you shall receive.
Yeah, John, that's an illegal strike. That's an illegal strike, and that pauses him.
Ready, let's fight.
Right to business, Barriault in red, Hernandez in green.
We've had some slow starters tonight. I don't think these two are going to do that.
No. This one's going to be
These boys fight, man.
I think our main card is stocked with a bunch of all-action fighters. These
Fluffy
two
trying to mix it up right away.
Count themselves among them. Uppercuts from the clincher, dangerous from Barriault.
Yeah, he's a strong guy, man.
He does a good job of controlling in the clinch and really digging those uppercuts up top and to the body. He will break you down with knees. So we talk about him being a cardio monster, but a lot of his cardio is rooted in the damage that he puts on you. So whereas you're getting fatigued, he's just touching you, kneeing you to the body, pressing you, making you fight going backwards.
Oh, good jab there from Hernandez. Oh, 1-2 looks sharp.
Hernandez's hands look real crisp tonight.
Big overhand right from Barriault, who's punched his way all the way across the octagon.
Yeah, it's just like a clubbing right hand, right? Just you can feel the weight behind that.
Sticks the jab out of range.
Oh. Another level change there by Hernandez. He's on the leg, get to the high crotch. He's got to run the pipe. He's got to circle his butt back towards his left. He wants to,
got to watch his neck here. Oh, nice job.
Oh, he did a great job. You saw what he did there, Paul? he rolled his head back to the inside to kill that guillotine attempt.
And then followed that through for that takedown attempt as well.
Yep.
Oh, he's got the left leg of Barriault. Barriault uses it to climb on the back.
Oh,
He
my
might
goodness.
shake him off, though.
Yeah, he's moving. He lost the angle. Great job by Hernandez. He's got to try to feed that arm. Barriault's, yep, his left arm. Feed it across to your backhand. Now he can start to get busy with his right hand.
Now we'll hammer away. Barriault's got to be careful with those. These guys have opposite finishing styles. 9 of Barriault's 10 finishes have come by knockout. 6 of 7 for Hernandez have come by submission. So he's where he wants the fight to be.
Hernandez putting a ton of pressure on him, doing a great job of releasing to get damage off, but then going back and securing the position right back.
And that just wears on your opponent, man. Just even this, making him hold his weight on that arm, although you're holding up a lot of weight as well.
But still, I mean, he's panicking, right? You start getting these big, tough guys off their feet like that, they start to panic. And that's why the reactions become so weird at times.
Barriault back to his feet.
Nice job there
Able to
for
turn
Barriault.
and face, and now some dirty boxing. And a big right hand.
Yeah, he got through there.
Oh, nice. Hands by Barriault.
2 minutes to go, round 1.
You hear Hernandez corner saying he looks like he's getting tired already. Hernandez's hands look better, too.
Yeah, they do. They're very fast.
And honestly, he just looks better physically also. From the first time, it's called him fluffy. He's not fluffy anymore.
It's not so fluffy. No.
Yeah, he's lost a ton of weight. He's much leaner than he was when he got to the UFC.
Oh, elbow from in close. Follows it up with the knee, and now will change levels again.
Got the hands locked, step across, put him down.
Guillotine attempt for Barriault.
Yeah, nothing going there.
Nothing going. He's all the way on the opposite side. All he's doing is wearing his arms out, trying to hold on to that guillotine.
Yeah, he needs to let that go, dig an underhook, try to use that fence to get back up to his feet.
And that's the danger, right, Paul? In getting your first
Got the overhook.
victory. You're like, oh my goodness, man, I can actually submit guys. You start reaching for stuff that's just not there.
Yeah. Oh, now Hernandez was looking for the neck for a second. We got a little blood going on here, too, possibly on the nose of Marc-Andre Barriault. Now, Hernandez, however, I believe that if he starts locking up guillotines, oh, beautiful elbow. Oh, he got caught, though. He got a little nice body work.
Well, Barriault grabbed at his ribs when they got off the cage on the
I saw that.
side. Yeah. So maybe that's why Hernandez is going to the body. Hernandez, sorry.
Could have pulled something just a little bit and all that, straining to get back up to his feet.
Beautiful job by Hernandez, getting to the single leg, running the pipe, sitting Barriault down. Now, we spoke about Barriault being a cardio monster, but he does not generally fight like this off of his back and defensively. He's usually the guy setting the pace.
There you go. He's going to struggle there.
Hernandez working right in front of his corner. Final 10 seconds. They really like the work he's done through the first 5 minutes, and how could you not? Big shots and a big first round for Fluffy Hernandez. Round 2 coming up. Middleweight, Marc-Andre Barriault grabbing at his rib ball on the way to the corner as well.
Yep, twice now we saw that. DC pointed out that after that one exchange along the fence, he was grabbing at it, just a little touch, and then he mentioned his rib in the corner as well.
And you heard Hernandez's corner saying, liver shot, that'll get him. So they're seeing it also.
Oh, nice right hand.
Punched his way into range.
Hernandez just mixing it up so damn well.
Exactly, Paul. The same thing. The way he's changing levels is beautiful. He is one of those guys that's really improved from when we first saw him to where he is today. He's a lot better fighter.
Look at this.
His grappling's gotten better. His poise has gotten better. His striking's gotten a lot better. The guy has just gotten better everywhere since he made his debut.
Yeah, he looks really good. He looks really good against a very tough opponent in Marc-Andre Barriault, too. Not easy to do this to a guy as strong as Barriault, who hits as hard as he does either.
Oh, now he's covering up.
I think if he keeps this pace, he damn well could get a finish here tonight, I think.
He's going to melt him. It's crazy to think that he's going to melt him. He's going to do exactly what he said. And when I read that, I was like, this kid's crazy.
Oh, look for the elbows here.
What
did he say again, DC?
He said he was going to melt him. He goes, my cardio is going to be too much. And I was like, there's no way he's going to wear out a guy that's nickname is the power bar.
Yeah.
But he is really working on that power bar right now.
Well, you know how power bars work. They can be all the way up or they can go all the way down.
And they spike.
The power bar is full, and then body shot, body shot, body shot, and you look into the corner like,
Works its way down, yeah.
Or just pace and pressure, like Hernandez is doing. He's fighting.
He
and
just
the guy
gave you a
winks
win.
at me. Yeah, he's fighting a great fight, though, man. He's like,
Yeah. I love the elbows, just mixing things up like you talked about. Strikes to takedowns. Oh, I lost some tape.
well, it just seems like he's like so comfortable fighting this position where he's just floating everything that Barriault's doing.
Good. Pull that leg out. Good high side here. Good high side.
Hernandez just all over him. Barriault back to his feet, though. He's wearing a lot of damage at this point.
Oh, man. Look at that.
Relentless.
Yeah, he's relentless.
Well, our French broadcast team picked up in the corner of Barriault because there is some French there with his coming from Quebec, but he said he feared he might have broken his rib.
Oh, wow.
Which, that's not going to feel good no matter where the fight takes place, but if you're on the ground trying to explode up.
Yeah.
Three-quarter mount right there, three-quarter mount. Now we can just start punching.
Look at the wrist, the way he just snaps that wrist down, flattens him out. He's going to start hammering away. And this is all like you talked about. It's just making Barriault work that much harder. Oh, I got to get my wrist back. Oh, then he's hitting you. Well, then he's in a mount. Then he's working you from this angle, that angle. It's just, and on top of that, potentially a rib injury, even if it's not broken and there's just cartilage damage, it's still going to prevent you from taking a deep breath. It's going to feel like you're drowning.
Well, the beauty in it is that he doesn't stop everything Barriault does before it gets going.
Right?
Yeah, he lets him get started, let him use a little energy, and then he beats him to the next position.
Yeah.
And look at that. You see him grabbing the ankle? In wrestling, we call that the anchor. When you got a hook in, you grab the ankle so they can't turn as he gets to the choke.
1 minute 20 left to go in round 2.
That was always like a thing that we did, me and Kane, where we would let you get up to throw you back down. And we'd let you get up to throw you back down until you lost that desire to get up.
You don't want to get up anymore.
Yes. And it feels like that's what he's doing to Barriault. He lets
Like Khabib,
Barriault,
too.
like Khabib. He lets Barriault kind of get started, and then he just beats him to the next
This
position.
reminds me of my fighting style.
It's beautiful. They fight like you, Felder.
Yeah.
Felder style. Look at that. Pull him out. Pull him out.
Oh, this is trouble. And again, imagine doing all of this that Barriault is doing with potentially a damaged rib. We don't know what. None of us are doctors, and he's just feeling something, but
No, you know what he's feeling? It's like a wet blanket on
like
top
I
of him.
can't breathe.
He feels like there's a wet blanket on top of him that he can't get away from it.
And it's punching you in the face.
And it's punching you. A freaking 200-pound
Glad I never
blanket.
had any of those blankets.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, nice jab though there from Barry. He's got to let it
Well,
go.
Barry-
He's got to start letting it rip, but I don't even know what he's got in it.
He'll never quit. Barriault will never quit.
Right from Barriault. It draws a smile and a reaction from Hernandez.
Man, talk about toughness, Sue.
Big second round for Hernandez. Third round coming up. 7 Eastern from here at the Apex. Third and final round. Marc-Andre Barriault showing major toughness, if nothing else. But Anthony Hernandez is in the driver's seat. DC, do you think 10-8 in that second round for Hernandez? He didn't really come close to finishing the fight, but man, he dominated him for all 5 minutes. Basically.
Dominance and duration. Dominance and duration.
2 of the 3 Ds.
Yep.
Well, he did some damage too. I don't think
He
you can
did
say
some damage, but he didn't do. But I mean, you know, you got to have so much dominance and so much duration that it makes it a little difficult. It's not simple, Paul.
No.
It's not two of them of the
All
three.
three, right?
Yeah, you don't need it. Doesn't work like that. You know, right, Jared? You know what I'm saying?
Oh!
He spiked him on his head.
Oh, dude, that was brutal.
But that's Barriault just being tough. Like most guys would be done. But Hernandez is fighting. We've never seen him look this good.
Dude, straight onto his head.
That hurts tomorrow.
Look at the replay.
Oh!
Gross. Like, I'd be worried about breaking
neck.
my neck.
That hurts tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
That hurts tomorrow, bro.
Head high. Knee to the
Shoulder pressure in the body right here.
We got 330.
Hips down, hips down, hips down.
Right there.
Pinch.
And you see Barriault taking really deep breaths.
Let's not let him post anymore. Break those posts.
He has carried his weight like this for all of 12 minutes. Now he's got the arm triangle.
This could be a
Yeah,
issue
and
here.
he can finish here. Even though he's trying to let him off to the side.
That's it!
Wow.
Chokes him to sleep.
That was perfect.
What a return to the octagon for Anthony Hernandez. Tough to do it better than that.
That was actually perfect. That was the perfect performance for Anthony
real.
Hernandez.
That's one of the cleanest performances that we have seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, he showed everything.
Yeah.
Elbows, knees, striking, cage control.
Look at this, Paul. Watch this.
DC, you take it. I mean, this is all you.
Spikes.
God,
oh, my
dude.
goodness. That hurts. Like I said, that hurts tomorrow. But, dude, Paul, look at this. He finishes the arm triangle just like earlier, right? They got a Kopylov in this. He didn't even clear the leg. He didn't need to because the key is that right hip. Look at that right hip and the shoulder pressure in to Marc-Andre Barriault. And you see when his arm goes limp there, it's over. Look at Barriault. He's having trouble getting up now. Maybe it's the rib. Barriaul's really struggling
Well, it's
with the
everything.
rib.
I mean, he got wins in UFC middleweight history. Touch of the gloves underway. Tavares, the betting underdog in white. Gregory Rodrigues in yellow.
Stick that guy. There you go.
Quick right from Rodrigues got through.
I mean, it's no doubt that Rodrigues hits hard, but you could see the difference. When he touches your guard, it like kicks you back into the fence because he hits so hard.
And now looking to pin Tavares against the fence, who lands a counter shot.
And that's the thing about Tavares. Even if you hit him hard, he's going to hit you back.
That's
he's not
the
going to
danger.
stop.
That's the danger. You might feel like you're having success. He tags you with something.
Tavares does not care. You could be beating him up for, 14 and a half minutes, and he'll knock you out in the last second of the fight.
Well, look at how grounded he is, and look at his stance, right? Look at his striking posture. Rodrigues is winning the round because he's been landing more, but you just see that if he makes a mistake, leaves one open, and Tavares will take advantage.
And I think we're seeing Tavares ride the fence, so he's got that for defense. He keeps his back foot on that fence so that if Rodrigues looks to put him on his butt, he can use that fence to stand back up like we've seen him do so well.
I talk about Tavares' takedown defense, but part of the reason he's so good at defending takedowns is because people are afraid to strike with him, so they're just trying to wrestle him. Rodrigues is showing a willingness to stand and trade. I believe because he's doing that, that will open up those takedown opportunities. Like here,
Combination, Rodrigues uncorking a power right.
Yeah. Rodrigues is giant, and man, does he hit hard. He packs a powerful punch. You could just see it. And it looks to me like Tavares has the speed advantage.
Yeah.
And when Rodrigues connects, it's just like he's got a little bit more weight or something.
There it is. Yep, down on that shot. But he needed to stay on one leg. That entry was so good into the high crotch. He should have wrestled him on one leg opposed to going to the double leg. I don't want to sound like I don't believe in double legs, but I just don't think they're as effective today.
I'm going to tell you something.
Fighters are just
I'm going to
evolving.
give you something, though, man. Nobody can single leg like you.
No,
that's the thing.
Dom, I'm
you
telling
have
you.
a nasty single leg, bro. You're an Olympian in that.
People are just so good at defending the double now.
You're super good at a single, but that's why they're going to doubles, man. You're just not good at a single, honestly. It's hard to finish singles. You slip your foot right out.
Yeah.
Once they get their knee out and their foot out, they're gone.
You got to go single to the double.
Tell us how to do it.
You take a single, you run them off the fence, put them back on the fence to get your hands locked. Now they can't defend you.
Wrestling 101. You heard it from the best.
You're crazy, man.
Rodrigues trying to close the distance with Tavares along the fence again. 2 minutes to go. Rodrigues to the body. Tavares has found a home for the 1-2 up top.
And Tavares will do this and let you get tired hitting his guard. He's not out of this fight. Just because you see him getting hit, it doesn't mean anything to this man. He will stay in a fight like this the whole time and still knock you out the second you give him to do it.
There it is. Now he's on the single. He's got to get it up there, start to kick at the foot. Can't let Tavares.
And then a knee up top from Rodrigues. Tavares got to get out of danger here.
If you're Rodrigues, just drop down on the leg again.
Wow.
There it is. Opportunities. I mean, Rodrigues seems to just want to overwhelm him in this fight.
And you can't really overwhelm a guy like Tavares, to be honest. It's hard. He doesn't get out of the fight. He stays in it.
Gregory Rodrigues is going after him right now.
He's so good, Rodrigues. I mean, the way that he keeps the pressure is what's really impressive right now.
Tavares needs to be really careful with his neck here.
Watch your neck here, Bradley.
They heard you.
Watch your neck here, Bradley.
Tavares, a grounded opponent with the right arm down. Now he picks it up and he eats a knee for his trouble.
Well, he picked it up to fight the hands. If he doesn't fight the hands, you saw Rodrigues starting to try to bring him back down to try to lock up a choke. Tavares put that hand back down once he got kneed.
And this is the rule that is on borrowed time, at least in some.
And you could see why. I mean, there's an open you're opening up your head in the strike to put your hand on the floor so they don't strike you. It's like it's a risky position.
Yeah.
Brad tried to peek out there. He's got to watch himself. Yep. You could see that Rodrigues wanted to go to that three-quarter Nelson. Oh, nice knee to the body there by Rodrigues. Great round by Gregory Rodrigues.
Round 2 coming up.
Fight, you ready? Fight!
Round 2 underway with a touch of the gloves. The corner of Brad Tavares wants him to own the center of the octagon and not get backed up to the fence.
What they want is punches down the center line, and that's a good read by Nixick because you see, when you watch Rodrigues, his head doesn't move from the center line. So throw straight punches, straight down the center, and it'll stop that pressure from Rodrigues. His head doesn't move side to side at all. It stays right there.
I also wanted that high kick to finish the combinations.
That's what's messing things up, is that calf kick of Rodrigues. Look at the calf of Tavares. It's beat up, and then that sets up that shot. So nice.
And we have not seen many people have this level of success wrestling against Brad Tavares. Right now, Gregory Rodrigues has at least put himself in position where he can finish these attacks.
And I think the real reason we're seeing that, DC, is the power. I mean, when Rodrigues hits you, you have to respect it. Even if it hits your guard, it launches you back. So once you feel that power, you defend it, and that opens up the hips.
Tavares keeps the feet to turn and face. Rodrigues 1 for 4 on the takedowns, but at least controlling position here as he lands a knee. Tavares breaks free.
They want a 3-2 and a 1-2 down the line for Tavares. We'll see if he lets that go.
I mean, look at the knot on the outside of Tavares' leg from those low calf kicks.
Rodrigues softens it up with another one. Tavares is landing at a good clip. 60% of his total strikes have landed. Goes in for another 1-2.
And those are key. You see, Rodrigues doesn't move his head. He just brings his guard up. So the straight line attacks are there for him all day. And that's why they want that left high kick too, because it keeps the straight line attacks set up for Tavares.
Well, what Rodrigues cannot do is slow down. If he slows down, Tavares will fight at this pace for 15 minutes.
If you put Rodrigues on his heels, you got a chance to beat him. But if Rodrigues is moving forward, it's hard.
Halfway through round 2. Oh. Another one right on the compromised left leg. Tavares lands a left in return.
Yeah. Tavares can't eat too many more of those calves.
He's doing better in round 2, holding his ground in the center of the octagon, I'll tell you that.
He's not getting pushed around like he did in round 1.
I mean, he's been a nail so many times in his career that's the thing that makes Tavares so good, is he could be a nail or a hammer at any given moment in these fights. That's most of the time when he shoots single legs on people. They shut it right off, they pull the foot out. That's why not everybody can do it.
But that was also because Rodrigues has had no success in striking this round.
Agreed. He moved his head on that one, Rodrigues. Nice. Look at how he threw all three of those kicks. Teep, head, low. I mean, and they all look the same. They fire off exactly the same, so you don't know where they're going to land.
Rodrigues' striking looks very sharp, but this we expect from Tavares. Rodrigues is improving in his stand-up at a really high rate. Tavares is winning this round. The way Rodrigues looks in the striking is very high level.
Timing on that.
Yep, time to kick. Finds his way on top in the final minute. His second takedown of the fight.
See if Tavares can finish this round on the feet or if he finishes it stuck on his back.
All timing on that takedown there. Tavares threw a blind kick. Rodrigues was able to level change into him. 1 foot on the ground. It doesn't matter how great you are at balancing. The guy explodes into you, you will go down.
And Tavares from the bottom going 2-on-1 on that left arm for Rodrigues to mitigate the damage as he tries to ride out the final 15. So the stumble turns into top control for Rodrigues to end round 2. But Tavares able to keep it just that. Round 3 coming up. Third and final round here between these middleweight veterans. Brad Tavares' corner said speed down the middle.
Yeah, Mexico City, man, always a fun place. Fitz, you had a great time there last night.
Yeah, it was awesome. I can't wait.
Remember?
Time to go table dive.
Fitz went under the table.
I'm heading back. I'm sure I'll hear a lot more about it. Oh, swinging big shots on both sides here. Rodrigues is going for the finish now.
Oh, my goodness. Rodrigues exploded.
Oh,
so many shots he's throwing.
Oh, and he's really starting to beat up Tavares. Can't take too many more of these. RoboCop gets it done in round 3. Gregory Rodrigues finds it and finishes it.
Yeah, Rodrigues just unloaded on him. He couldn't take the shots anymore. I mean, it was just too many right hands in a row. And Rodrigues just hits too hard. When he touches you, you feel it.
Right here, you see Gregory Rodrigues just get on the gas. He said, you know what, man? Second round was a little too close for my liking. I'm going to get after this dude and just put it on him. We are talking about a jiu-jitsu world champion that fights with this level of striking. I mean, I don't know, man. We got to stop talking about this dude's grappling when he walks into the octagon now because he is so good in the stand-up.
Yeah, he's got next level power, DC, and I think that's the difference maker. It's not just the technique. It's the level and the power at which he hits you. Even when he's hitting you in the arms, you're getting rocked because of his...
His 3-fight win streak started with that tap-out victory over Rodolfo Vieira. This fight clock brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka.
So the difference in styles here, though, I mean, obviously, Shahbazyan, excellent karate, excellent kicks. He likes to stay at range. What we see from Hernandez is that he likes to get up close. He likes to be in the pocket, let go with long boxing combinations, and then he'll drop down, let him change, get a takedown. One. But Shahbazyan hurt him there.
Yeah, stiff jab there from Shahbazyan.
And an elbow and a knee.
This is what makes Shahbazyan dangerous when he pounces on his opponents and perhaps sneaky power with that jab.
Sneaky power with the jab, extremely flexible kicks, especially with the lead leg.
Well, Shahbazyan, out of 12 victories, 10 knockouts. The man is a finisher.
Man, they brought him in the top 10 near immediately, had a couple of standout results. And then he just went up against some very experienced grapplers, form of Jack Hermansson, Derek Brunson.
And that's how you get better.
Yes, he rounds out the skill set.
That's how you improve. And so far, Shahbazyan looking brilliant.
Hernandez got lucky. He rolled with that right hand just enough.
Shahbazyan is certainly feeling it now as he continues to pump the jab.
Excellent jab.
Yep.
What we found out about Fluffy against Vieira, though, is he can take something. He can take some damage, and his gas tank will be good.
Hernandez is as tough as they come. I mean, the man can take a beating, keep going forward, implement his own game plan. Excellent submission game as well. Fast hands, very aggressive, high output. But he's getting off to a rough start to the first round.
Shahbazyan got
wow,
the neck.
guillotine.
He's got to be careful.
Oh, he lost it.
Yep.
Ooh, big shot there from Shahbazyan.
And an uppercut on the way up. Hard to imagine a better start for Shahbazyan than this, 2.5 minutes in.
I mean, even that kick there, he didn't even load up and look like he was particularly throwing with any effort, but you heard the impact.
Yeah, you did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just like threw it out there. And this is what Hernandez does.
He's just grindy, wears on you, doesn't go away. And then when you slow down, he doesn't.
Shahbazyan defending well. He's got his hands joined together. I'd let go of his own hands, and then with his right hand try and pummel in an underhook. Or with his right hand, it doesn't really matter which. Nicely defended.
Yeah, did a really good job of pushing off the face of Hernandez.
And that was a nice attack by Fluffy. He's got the hands joined. He's going to go for a ride.
Nope.
No. Yeah, Hernandez went from the single leg, rolled through to the double, but that's a big knee from Shahbazyan.
Cut above the left eye as Hernandez lands again on the way in, and now it's Shahbazyan trying to crank the neck from a standing position.
That's deep under the chin. Trying to get it standing.
Oh, wow, this is dangerous.
He's got a good angle the way he rolled to his back there, but he gives up full mount.
Full mount. 1 minute 25 left.
What an absolute bananas round this has been. Now trying to isolate the left arm.
I mean, that's deep, that's in, but
he's out.
It's out. This is a great fight.
Oh, he's looking for that choke.
He's looking for the guillotine, the modified guillotine here. Tremendous amount of pressure.
Oh, gives up on it.
If they make the horn in another minute, the question will be who's got more left in the tank the rest of the way.
Because this is insane. This type of pace, scrambling, fighting off submissions, taking damage. This is grueling.
Hernandez riding out the early pressure and now looks to be the fresher fighter with 30 seconds to go in the first.
Hernandez is just a dog. You know what I mean? Because he took him hiding at the start of the round.
45 seconds. Head high.
Shahbazyan now looking a little lost, looking a little frustrated.
Looking worn out.
And Hernandez, look, he's starting now to get in cruise control.
No, it's not quite under the chin, but it was close. Final 10 seconds in a frantic first round. Anthony Hernandez and Edmen Shahbazyan letting it all hang out. Round 2 should be good. Let's catch up on all the latest MMA talk with DC and RC as Daniel Cormier trades bars with Super Bowl champ Ryan Clark. You can find the show on YouTube, ESPN Plus, and now at midnight Eastern on ESPN2. Crazy first round. Now we'll see who's got more left. Anthony Hernandez opening with a takedown attempt as they clinch.
Well, one of the key things to notice was at the start of that round, Hernandez had a big smile on his face, where Shahbazyan looked like, hey, I'm not enjoying myself. You know, that was a tough second half of the round. Straight away, he's back in the driver's seat. He's not going to get this, but he's in control. He's implementing or imposing his will. And that is what Hernandez does so well. He's not the best athlete, he's not the strongest, he's not the fastest, he's not the most technical, but his will to win shines through, or at least has done for the last 3 fights.
And he talked about how he was going to use that wrestling, and he's used it so effectively in this fight so far.
Shahbazyan back to the feet. Dewey Cooper in his corner said, keep it basic, stick with the jab, where he found major success in the first round. There's Hernandez punching back. And
big
a huge elbow.
Yeah, Dewey Cooper said, look, listen, you're killing him with it. You can't miss with it. You know, but you can't operate with these fancy strikes at a distance with the jabs and the kicks when Fluffy is just getting on the inside and making it dirty. You know, trying to manhandle you.
Outside, good. Cover the head.
Make sure on the exit you're disciplined.
Shahbazyan trying to stay in the clinch here, being offensive himself, looking for his own takedown. Head in a bad position to get it, though.
Looks like Shahbazyan is very tired. He looks exhausted.
Yeah, he looks devastated.
And it's almost full mount for Hernandez. Shahbazyan defended well.
I hear one of the coaches just say, beat the out of him.
Yeah, I mean, that's the name of the game, right?
100%. Oh, tried to dump on his head.
Wow.
Was it Hernandez's last fight when he did that against Barriault? Where he spiked him on his head? Do you guys remember that?
That's right, he did.
Oh
he did,
my
yeah.
God, I thought I was about to see the worst thing I've ever seen in the octagon. And he just
It's the up and down pressure. Look at that. Shahbazyan gets up, knees into the stomach, level changes again. The gas tank and the pace of Hernandez is ridiculous.
Yep. This is what you want to see, man. As a coach, this is your pupil mixing it together like this, kind of getting through that overwhelming storm, getting smashed with some jabs and really hurt early on, and coming back and just slowly breaking his opponent down. That's what you want.
That sigh of relief you heard was Minty Betts after she took the over 1.5. It was a white knuckle ride to get there.
Oh, this might be it.
Might not go that much longer. Mounted guillotine attempt here for Hernandez. This one is as deep as it's
This
been.
could be it. He's out.
He's fighting.
He's still got it.
Wow, man.
Oh,
Some
now
heart shown by Shahbazyan here. Now he's in
switching it
the
up.
worst position.
He's going to try to lock that leg. He's going to try to
He's
scoop
thinking
that
about
leg.
tapping.
Oh,
He's out.
Wow.
Well done to Shahbazyan. Tough that one out.
He's showing heart, no doubt about it. But Hernandez just working.
And knee to the body. Shahbazyan looks a bit defeated here as Hernandez goes for another attempt.
And the reality is, when you're exhausted, the choke doesn't need to be that effective. It doesn't need to be locked in or applied perfectly.
I feel like you're dying.
When you're so tired and you restrict the breathing a little bit, it's miserable. You want it to end. And you tap.
Yep.
3 strikes, 3 wrestles.
It's the worst. Man, and Hernandez is really hunting. He's hunting a choke.
Oh.
You got a minute. You got a minute.
He's hunting
1 minute with which to work to lock it up before we get to round 3.
Go for it again.
There it is again, that modified guillotine.
Nope, on top.
Let
Takes
it
the
go.
back.
Takes the back. Nice transitions.
Yeah, beautiful work there, the way he manipulated the leg. Raised the one leg up so he could scoot right behind him.
Shahbazyan is still with it mentally. He's still moving in the correct way. He's still defending nicely. He's still in the fight.
But he's got to realize there's another whole round of this left.
And this has been a hard one.
Yeah.
He was exhausted.
Oh, my gosh.
Posturing up. Huge shots, and Herb Dean's going to keep a close eye. 15 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, man. Hernandez getting dangerously close.
Cook him. Cook him. Yes.
Short elbows from Hernandez, and now to the body as the seconds tick away. Third round coming up. Making it this far, Anthony Hernandez, super impressive to ride out the early wave, and how about a second round for him?
And there was a stern warning from Herb Dean there. Of course, you know, that was a tough round too for Shahbazyan. And Herb Dean said, listen, I need to see more out of you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm going to stop this fight.
Well, and that's the problem. On the feet, he was looking like he was in it, but when he gets to the bottom, what does he have to get up? He has proven to not have that as the fight has gone on.
And at the end of the second round, he said to his cornerman, he said, I think my rib's broken.
Yep.
Which maybe it is, maybe it's, I mean, he took some big knees to the rib section, the midsection, pardon me, or the rib section, that works.
Oh, he split him open.
Busted him up with that, and perhaps
Yeah, it's coming close.
it's a matter of time now for Hernandez to get his second straight round 3 stoppage. He has been dominant since the second half of the first round, and
It's coming.
the warning
It's
for
coming.
Herb Dean, that is going to do it. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez by TKO in the third. 4 straight for Fluffy. That's a huge result for California's Hernandez. And Michael.
In front of me, I can't hear you right now.
So he's going to be a champ like you.
I look forward to seeing him, brother. Impressive display of violence. And it really is. I mean, that's what's so impressive about this guy because, you know, he got off to a rough start, Paul.
Yeah.
But the will, you know, and the mental strength that
and
he
he
has.
called it, right? He said, I'm going to break these guys. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to drown.
In 2024. All right, Christian Leroy Duncan, center of the octagon in black. Gregory Rodrigues is in white.
And you see Duncan going straight to work with the feints, switching stances. He does have the flair, he does have the style points and the speed. But Rodrigues, I'm telling you, he has some serious power.
Mike, you know, I can't do a cartwheel like CLD, and I can't do jiu-jitsu like Gregory. No. But I did look like him physically back in my day, you know? You remember when I looked like those two?
I saw a picture of you. It was a long time ago, to be fair. A very long time ago, DC. It wasn't in the UFC, that's for sure.
Yes, it was.
Look at that.
Big early left-hand connection by Rodrigues.
Yeah, Duncan catches him, and again.
But this is what Rodrigues needs to do. If it's pretty and they're out just striking at range, Duncan's really good at that. Gregory Rodrigues possesses power, and he can take your head off.
And if you had seen Rodrigues go through a circuit at the Institute of Human Performance in South Florida, the dude is just an absolute animal.
Yeah, I was going to say, and he's improved so much on the feet because we just saw some really fast head movement a second ago. As I said on the walk, I said he was more meat and potatoes. But the basics, they are so crucial to being a successful fighter. And he's doing this at a really, really high level.
We've seen so many jiu-jitsu athletes come in and they loop punches to try to get the takedowns. Rodrigues is okay standing in training. Now, I don't know that that's the best path against a guy like Duncan, but it seems to be the path that he's choosing.
Well, Duncan's done his homework because he knows, you saw there, Rodrigues tried to back him up against the fence and unload with a combination, and he literally had to really get out of there with urgency.
No surprise to see Rodrigues, the former 8-time national jiu-jitsu champion, go to the takedown here.
No surprise whatsoever, John. And this is going to be really telling and interesting.
He's got to watch this arm triangle, Mike.
Yeah, well, he's going to watch everything down here.
Especially
Rodrigues,
early.
This is his world.
Rodrigues also with more than 200 medals in wrestling.
I mean, he's got the perfect combination.
Yeah.
He can wrestle and do jiu-jitsu. It's ideal.
And he's got a body carved out of stone.
Well, and a lot of fans might remember he lost on the Contender Series back in 2020. He's got 7 knockouts since that time.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting because, as we said before, the striking on the side of Leroy Duncan is phenomenal. But I'm not saying he's a specialist, but he's nowhere near as talented on the ground as Rodrigues.
What's the experience, right? He doesn't have the experience that Rodrigues has on the ground. And the more time they spend here, the harder it will be for Christian when he does get back to his feet, because his arms are going to be fatigued from all the grappling.
It's really interesting, though, like what's happening right now. You see Leroy Duncan's just holding 2-on-1. And it's kind of stopping Rodrigues from progressing.
There is a huge hematoma now on the left side of the head of CLD.
That's because when they hold you by the wrists or whenever they're trying to control posture, it's all elbows, and that's exactly what Rodrigues is doing right now. And he won't rush, man. He'll take his time. Everything is with the purpose. Every movement, every pass.
Yep.
He'll never rush.
And he's got a good referee overseeing the action, Dan Movaheady, allowing the athlete to work.
That's nicely done, though, by Rodrigues. Sorry, Duncan. Nice work. It's impressive.
Nice job by Duncan to prevent the back take.
Catches the leg. Duncan's done his homework, that's for sure.
Rodrigues doing a good job of just keeping that arm in the butt right there, not allowing Duncan to follow right there. Look at that. Hand in the butt. Duncan's doing a really good job of just keeping that arm wedged in between him and Gregory Rodrigues.
Tried to sit through.
That's not what you should do there. You should have went 2 hands to the chin.
Yep.
Take those hands and unlock them. 20 seconds left in the round. But if you're Duncan, you feel pretty good because you spent an extended time
Without
on
question.
the ground with Rodrigues when you were fresh and he was fresh, and you survived.
You know for a fact his corner were very, very concerned when Rodrigues took him down and got on top with 3 minutes left. All right, it wasn't the best position to be in, but he's made it to round 2, didn't take a lot of damage.
Yep, today for 35% off of 1 year. Fabian Edwards, brother of Leon and John Henry Clemenson, joining Mark Weir in the corner of Christian Leroy Duncan.
Yes, and Mark Weir kind of stating the obvious, saying, listen, we know he's going to try and take you down, but be hyper aware of that. To be fair, he did a pretty good job on the feet as well. But still, everything to play for.
Really nice counter combination by Rodrigues. Got the left hand home as well.
Yeah, the power in the hands is ridiculous.
It's kind of crazy that Leroy Duncan is the one initiating the clinch, knowing the dangers involved with that.
Big knee a moment ago from Rodrigues. CLD seemingly ate it well.
That was a nice little adjustment of the hips from Rodrigues because Duncan was about to pick him up and throw him around.
Duncan initially was to face Robert Drychek tonight. Decided step up in competition in Gregory Rodrigues. You got to think both of these guys are around 20 in the world, on the cusp of that top 15.
Yeah, without question. I mean, Leroy Duncan only one loss on the professional record. Rodrigues, more experience, but at a higher level, been in the UFC for a much longer time.
Right, 6-2 in the octagon.
It's pretty good. 15-5 overall. Watch for the knees.
Nice short shot from CLD.
Oh, good right hand by Rodrigues. Oh, Rodrigues just doesn't go away from a fight ever.
Right.
And he doesn't level change.
Yeah.
Even whenever he has an opportunity. He should have did that before whenever the pressure started to get on him, but instead, he waits to punch, and then eventually he goes for a takedown.
He never backs away.
No, he
was
never
like, okay,
backs
we're
away.
going to throw down.
You want to fight me? Okay.
Let's throw down. Let's do it. Let's just swing.
CLD got away with a fence grab there. Perhaps it prevented Rodrigues from getting the takedown, and just a warning from the ref.
What do you think? They've been very lenient tonight?
Well, I mean, you just, if you're doing it so blatantly like that and the referee sees it and there's any thought that you would have gotten a takedown, like, what are we doing?
It's happened so many times tonight. It's kind of crazy.
Just seems like grapplers are always disadvantaged in this sport.
We haven't had 1 point loss all night, and we've seen multiple
fouls,
fence grab or fouls.
We're going to use his position, gentlemen.
And again, this surprises me, right? That Christian is the one
initiating.
I mean, he's trying to take him down.
Yeah.
Well, he has yet to realize much success on the feet.
Ooh. That was kind of fast.
Yeah, it was.
Two fingers.
Duncan's got bruises all over his head, man. Left side, right side. It's crazy. Rodrigues hit so hard. Look at this.
Yeah, but you see those elbows from Duncan. I mean, he's missing, but he's come close a few times now.
Yes.
They're really dangerous.
Shoulder strike from Duncan a moment ago, about a minute to go here in round 2.
Referee telling Duncan to watch his head as well.
Yeah.
He's kind of leading with it a little bit. As we know, that's going to open up a massive cut if he just kind of headbutts the cheeks by accident.
There's a big cut on the bridge of the nose of Duncan.
Duncan's getting beat up now, man.
Oh!
That's a big one.
Huge right for RoboCop now. This crowd about as muted as it has been all night, perhaps because it is 4:15 in the morning. But
it is very late.
Rodrigues,
early. But this is going to wake them up in a second.
Rodrigues is bloodied up also, but that's okay to him.
Down he goes. Nice takedown. He could step over into mount here.
He's got to attack that far elbow first. He takes the far wrist. Now he'll start to get in the three-quarter mount. If he can get his left heel at the hip of Christian Leroy Duncan.
Rodrigues no stranger to facial blood, but he has got another nasty cut that he's dealing with. Leaking out of that left eye.
That's good.
10 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, third and final round. Christian Leroy Duncan in black opens with an inside leg kick. Gregory Rodrigues in white.
Yeah, in the corner of Duncan, this calling for pleading for the long-range attacks. You're not using any of those. You're fighting in the pocket. You're exchanging in the boxing range. And he's kind of got a point, but he's not doing that through choice. It's because Rodrigues is closing him down. He's walking him down, cutting off the cage, getting in his face. This is what Duncan needs to do. He needs to maintain the range. You do that by being light on the feet and moving away.
Well, he's doing exactly what they told him.
Yeah, he is.
He's doing what they told him to do. But let's see, when he starts to take shots, if he grabs. Because that's when he's grabbing.
Correct.
Right, see? When Gregory puts pace on him and he starts to land, that's when Leroy Duncan grabs him, because then Christian feels this is where I'm safest.
Yeah, you're right.
Rodrigues has landed twice as many strikes, a lot of huge right hands.
Oh, that's a nice takedown.
Now gets taken down.
Yeah, to your point, DC, it's just a survival instinct, you know?
Yeah.
Can't blame the guy.
Duncan has never been finished in his pro career. Rodrigues unofficially 3 for 9 on his takedown attempts. He has been very efficient with his striking opportunities. Fighters jockeying for position here in the clinch. Could get a referee separation here.
Yeah, he was about to step in there. These referees aren't messing around tonight.
Well, it's this guy. You know, this guy is not playing.
Oh!
That would have been something.
I mean, that would have been something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but then you pay for it, right? You do that, Gregory tries to take your head off.
Yeah, but, you know, no risk, no reward.
You're right.
Got to give it a try.
Well, he's losing the fight.
You might as well.
So you might. We talked about this, right?
All right, we've hit the midpoint of this third and final round. Michael Bisping's finish forecast in great jeopardy down the stretch.
Thank you for throwing me
under
a bus, John.
Hey,
Come
I think
on.
we all had expectations that
We
maybe
did.
scorecards would
We
not be
did.
needed for this one. I'm just having fun.
It's just because they're so tough, John.
I think so, too.
That's why they saw the final bell.
Yep, a lot of times.
Yeah.
A lot of times it comes down to the toughness of the fighter.
I tell you what, it's not for lack of trying.
That's the truth.
There's been chances for Christian Leroy Duncan to kind of take his lunch pail and go home, but he's decided every time he's not packing it up. He keeps trying to fight, keeps trying to find ways to fight his way back into this fight. But Gregory Rodrigues, man, has shown that when he makes you fight his fight, there aren't many that can actually get him.
Yeah, but the referee right now is, you know, telling him to work, and they're going to change position.
You can't do that. You
This
can't
is
take him
a
off his back.
really dangerous position now for Duncan. If he can just get the other hook and he could flatten him out, he could go to town with ground and pound, and the referee's on the verge of standing him up.
Insane. You don't.
That's insane.
Position
Take a
away.
guy off of someone's back.
He's got him face down on the floor.
Right.
He's a jiu-jitsu world champion.
Right.
He's going to stand him up from that position.
I mean, yeah. I saw a fight earlier where they literally just laid there. And the official now didn't really. I mean, look at the blood of Rodrigues. It's every fight.
And with
That's what he
respect to
looks
the
like
referee,
every time.
that's just an ignorant warning, right? Under a minute to go, round 3.
Well, look at the right arm. He's trying to work a rear naked choke. He's trying to find the position. But Duncan is defending well.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
not that they're not working. It's not that they're not trying. They're trying to advance position.
And if you're Christian Leroy Duncan's team and you're looking for positives, you look to the ground, right? And you find a little bit of happiness in the fact that he went that long on the ground with a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion of that caliber in Gregory Rodrigues.
Oh, without question, for Leroy Duncan, this is going to be a fight that he's going to learn from. You know, because, listen, he's only had what is it, 11 professional fights. He's still very young in his career, you know, against a really skilled, powerful, dangerous opponent. It's trending towards, I think he's going to lose a decision, but there is a lot of positives. It's a lot of lessons to be learned.
The improvements of Gregory Rodrigues from fight to fight is about as impressive as I've seen. Gregory Rodrigues with a beautiful left hook, and it was just the pace and pressure. He started to make Christian Leroy Duncan almost turn away from the action. He is so physical, and he throws everything with so much intent that we are talking about a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion that can stand and trade with anyone. But Leroy Duncan landed a beautiful elbow there that cut Rodrigues. But Rodrigues doesn't care about blood. He goes right back to work, secures takedowns, and it seems like he walks away with a pretty comfortable decision. Beautiful.
By unanimous decision, Gregory RoboCop Rodrigues
is brought to you by Timex, official timekeeper of UFC, the only watch tough enough for UFC. Hernandez fighting here at home is in green. Kopylov out of the southpaw stance is in white.
So when you look at these two on paper with the striking, Kopylov is the better striker. But that doesn't mean Hernandez can't compete. We just saw him connect right there. And the threat of the takedown as well makes the strikes more effective. But generally, we'll see Kopylov, you know, work his opponents down with the jab, throw the body kicks. And there's the first takedown attempt.
The threat of the takedown is such an important factor, Mike. I'm so glad you brought that up because it just keeps you anticipating. You hesitate.
Yep, it's a nightmare. You don't want to let go with your own strikes.
Hernandez has some of the best cardio in this middleweight division. He has employed it to great success on this 4-fight win streak.
There's a nice straight left, though, for Kopylov. Hernandez doing a nice job mid-advance of switching stances and making up some ground. Did that a second ago and landed with the right hook. But there's the first body kick.
Ooh. That left leg is a weapon.
That toe just skimmed him.
Join over 80 million users on the world's leading crypto app. Download the Crypto.com app now.
There it is again. Oh, Hernandez almost had him there. Oh, good right hand by Hernandez, and he shoots in. Kopylov, beautiful takedown defense.
Yeah, technically perfect, and whilst defending it, circled off the fence. Very smart. Good situational awareness from Kopylov.
And how about that number? Roman Kopylov has now successfully defended the last 20 takedown attempts against him. Good right hand connection by Fluffy.
As I was saying on the walk, Hernandez, big shot. Hernandez not the most powerful, not the most genetically gifted, but in terms of heart and determination, this man never stops, and he always finds a way to win.
Couple leg kicks this round for Kopylov. He ate some right hands there.
There's a shot. He's in on a single.
Kopylov doing the right thing. With the right arm, he's got the whizzer. Hernandez staying with it though, now he switches. He was trying to grab hold of the second leg. Kopylov back to the feet.
Hernandez was a purple belt when he submitted Rodolfo Vieira back in UFC 258 in 2021, now a BJJ brown belt.
I was going to say, you would like to think that they gave him his brown belt after submitting Vieira. You know, if you didn't, I'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah, stop being so stingy.
Yeah, come on.
And that win has aged gracefully. Rodolfo Vieira with a lot of momentum in his own right now.
The right hook of Hernandez connected several times.
Hernandez just relentless with these takedown attempts.
And it's the gas tank as well, that's so impressive. And that's kind of what cost Rodolfo Vieira the fight. Sorry to keep going on about it. It was the conditioning, the pace that Hernandez pushes.
And the gameness. Correct. I mean, this dude just does not give up in himself.
Because when you just get tired, you start making mistakes. When you make mistakes, the fight gets finished.
Hernandez, last 3 fights coming in, 22 of 41 offensively on his takedowns, unofficially 0 for 8 against Kopylov through 4 minutes.
Kopilov's doing a fantastic job of keeping Hernandez off that second leg. Hernandez keeps trying to connect the hands together, and Kopylov stops it from happening, but he's basically stifled all that elite striking doing this.
It's worth pointing out, though, for Hernandez, it's harder trying to get the takedowns than what it is to defend them in terms of the amount of energy that you're using. So far, Kopylov, he's pretty much defended this. He's almost back on his feet. He's just got to explode with that right leg. There it is. And now he's going to get an underhook with the left arm and then try and turn Hernandez.
Hernandez credited with 1 takedown on 11 attempts in round 1.
Good knees.
Oh, nice elbow late in the round. Fight pass March 3rd at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, second round is upon us. Hernandez in green, Kopylov in white.
So as this fight progresses, the threat of the takedown will become a bigger thing because Kopylov's going to be frustrated with that first round. Didn't really get to operate, to fight his fight, because he was pressed up against the fence the entirety of the time.
Nice body kick by Kopylov. He has realized a lot of success in the past, striking, going back with that right hand, so be mindful of that as well.
Yeah, particularly that straight left. His straight left both to the body and to the face, and from that southpaw stance, it opens up that left body kick and left head kick. He's so good at like positioning and firing those shots. But Anthony Hernandez is just a dog.
He just never stops coming
he
forward.
He is an animal. He cracked him. He cracked him.
Big shots, sticks the tongue out.
And Hernandez is just waving him on. Let's go. Yeah. Which is very discouraging.
Couple nice uppercuts there from Hernandez. Kopylov circles out.
Hernandez saying, come on.
Very discouraging, Joe. You kick somebody in the head a couple of times and they just laugh at you. Yeah.
Ooh. And now Kopylov is standing right in front of Hernandez. Hernandez is teeing off. Oh, he gets it. He's on the back. He's on the back. He's riding the back here, but he's no hooks. He's going to try to drag him backwards, but Kopylov doing a fantastic job of avoiding the takedowns.
Nice work. Turned into him, using the wizard with the right arm. Well, Hernandez just relentless with these takedown attempts. Trying to lock up a guillotine.
Five career wins by guillotine for Anthony Hernandez.
He's got the hands together now. There it is. There it is. That was what he was looking for the entire first round. Now he's on him. He's got the back. He's got that leg across the waist. This is huge.
And that was Kopylov trying to rush back to his feet. Made a mistake, gave up the back. Well, Hernandez doing everything perfect right now.
He's all over him. All over him. Kopylov almost back up to his feet, though. Oh, he's sucked it in. He's got the choke. It looks tight. It looks tight. Kopylov's trying to peel those hands off, but man, that is tight.
He's got a hold of the hand right now, but you can see the pressure. You can see Kopylov wincing.
He's close. Hernandez is not letting go. He's squeezing with the legs, too. Kopylov's going out. He's sinking deeper. He's palm to palm. Kopylov doing a fantastic job of defending. Oh, my goodness. He's just as close. Now it's in. Now it's all the way in.
It's a matter of time. Hernandez knows.
Hernandez got it. He's got it.
There's the top and the California crowd explodes.
Anthony Hernandez is an animal.
Anthony Hernandez with the patented pressure all night.
I mean, look at this right now. Hernandez was just relentless, like a dog with the bone, went forward, softened him up with shots, got the takedown, didn't get the rear naked choke on the first attempt or the second, but he kept going, just like always, until he got the finish, and yet another submission on his record over a very dangerous opponent. I mean, that rear naked choke was deep. He came over here and spoke to us a second ago. He's something special. Anthony Hernandez, keep an eye on that name. As I said, not the biggest, not the strongest, but the heart. And he's not in there because he knows he's got it. He knows he's going home with 2 checks, and he knows his future is very bright.
What a moment. Gregory Rodrigues in yellow, Jack Hermansson is in white.
RoboCop got after Cannonier early and hurt him. It looked like he was going to get him out of there. One of the things, though, is if he can be a little more patient, he can be in there with the best in the world. Hermansson has proven to be one of those guys. Yes,
tremendous power, and so big for a middleweight. I mean, the guy looks like a light heavyweight. He's huge.
You might have seen one better putting $50,000 on Gregory Rodrigues tonight. Pretty convicted. Good short left from Jack Hermansson.
He's so explosive, too, when he goes. And to think that this guy's a natural grappler. Imagine if he started to use his grappling. There was a time in the middle of his career where he started grappling and he was just destroying dudes on the ground.
Hermansson wisely raising the guard. Now he gets a jab off.
Good head movement by Rodrigues. Little subtle movement.
Flurry by Rodrigues. Hermansson covered up well. Nice stick and move by Jack.
The biggest improvements that we've seen from Jack are in his striking and particularly in his defense. And that's what really played out well. He got caught there, particularly in the Piper fight, because Piper's so dangerous. He did a great job of being defensively responsible, particularly in the early rounds.
Nice leg kick a moment ago by Hermansson. This coach's cam is brought to you by Cuervo.
Good. Good. Combo, up and down, lower and high. Low and high, good. Okay, and follow up, there you go, good. Okay, listen, the low kick is there. The low kicks are there. Let's touch him a little bit.
There's already some blood on Gregory Rodrigues' forehead. And that speaks to all the scar tissue that he's accumulated over all these sports, because he really didn't get hit with anything big.
Remember that cut he had when we were in Austin? You got to watch it as a fan?
Oh, yeah.
That was the nastiest cut of all time.
Against Chidi and Jaquani, I believe.
Yeah, that might have been the
crazy fight that was.
Dean Thomas, your microphone is hot. What are you seeing?
I want to speak to that defense of Jack Hermansson. It's good when he's on defense, but that's not the problem. His problem is when he starts to punch. He keeps his head on the line and he raises it high. If I'm Rodrigues, I'm following one of them jabs back with the right hand, because he is exposed every time Hermansson throws a punch. He's got to be careful with that.
The watchful eyes of Dean Thomas. Thank you, Dino.
It's also interesting because Jack's an elite grappler, but does he really want to grapple with a world champion like Gregory Rodrigues? We haven't seen much of that, as you alluded to earlier, but Rodrigues has those skills at a very, very high level on the ground.
And a lot of times when you're grappling and you have two great grapplers, you want to be on top. You don't want to be the guy on your back.
Hermansson has landed a few big shots over the last 30 seconds or so. What a collision.
Gregory's much more patient in this fight than his last fight with Cannonier. He learned the lessons of hitting the gas too hard, too early. But the difference is Cannonier has big power. And that was his downfall in that fight. When he gassed out, Cannonier hit the gas and took him out of there.
And Jared Cannonier is a monster.
Monster.
And he's got great cardio for how big he is. Look at all the blood, though.
Crazy. It's on his nose as well.
Yeah, there's so much blood.
And not a lot of big shots that caused that. Yeah, it's all the...
And one for good measure! RoboCop with a massive
goodness. Oh my goodness. Boy, that last hammer fist was certainly unnecessary.
But why did the ref jump in there and stop that?
Right.
Yeah.
He's laying there.
The ref's job, not the fighter.
Yeah, he has to keep fighting.
Certainly should have.
He should have not allowed him to take that last punch.
Yeah, that was unfortunate because that left hook closed the show.
He was done. He's laying down.
Yeah, the walk-off was there.
And a patient performance by Gregory Rodrigues.
Very patient.
He found that opening, landed a perfect left hook. And we're going to take a look at it, but it was...
You can see he really was trying. He threw the right hand short, and then look. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
right
my
on the
goodness.
chin.
It's over.
Out cold.
This match is over. And it's not like he hit him right away. He, like, literally walked up to him slow.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, he thought the fight was going to be stopped.
It definitely could have been rescued.
He's like...
He's still out.
Okay, I guess I got to hit him again.
And Jack even braced for it, too, and it didn't...
I don't think he braced for that second punch.
Not the second one,
His head hit the ground.
Yeah. I mean, he was out cold.
And Rodrigues just kind of walked up to him.
So Herb Dean did try to stop him. He just didn't get there quite.
Yeah.
Allen proudly wearing the purple shorts from Louisiana, and he opens up with a leg kick.
This is the thing about Hernandez. You know, often when fights start, he looks out of his depth, but he just doesn't give up. And he continues to fight and then slowly finds a way to take over and get the victory.
When asked, sorry, go.
Oh
my goodness!
But this is what I'm talking about with Brendan Allen, right? Look at that. Brilliant, beautiful striking, amazing grappling.
But he couldn't help himself to try to jump the back and go to that. And Hernandez holds on to that kick somehow.
Yes, and now he's in control.
Jiu-jitsu from Allen to reverse position almost. Hernandez rides it out.
You're right, though. He does just find a way.
He finds a way to jeopardize himself. You know, I mean, he just landed a beautiful head kick.
Brendan's just got to be very careful here. And I think just really try to systematically, like that, work himself up into a dominant position and get out.
Takes the bike.
Because this is what got him in trouble in that first fight. He kept hunting that submission, hunting that position, instead of backing out and maybe trusting his striking.
Well, as we said last time against Imavov, the same thing there. And the first fight between these two, it was essentially this for 5 rounds. Yeah, there was moments of separation where Hernandez, you know, got a little aggressive with the hands, but it was all grappling. And Hernandez was just kind of one step ahead.
Brendan doing a good job. Hold on to that wizard to be able to stay up on his feet. But he's got to try to clear out of this area, or Hernandez will not stop. He'll just keep pressing, and now he's got him down inside control. You see Brendan trying to use the fence there to maybe get himself some position, get out of there, get some space, but Hernandez just like a wet blanket on you.
Yeah, it's a nice takedown by Hernandez as well. Really good show of strength.
Fluffy chants coming from the crowd 2 minutes in as he
he's going for the guillotine.
Side.
No. Keep an eye on that arm there. That left arm. He's going to wrap it around him and then sit down into a guillotine.
He loves that, right?
Yeah,
and
he does.
Doesn't get it when guys defend it. What he does so well is transfers right to the back instead.
Yep.
And that's the position he's in right now. He's kind of giving Brendan an option. Which way do you want to go? You want the guillotine or you want to give me your back?
Which one do you want? Come on.
They both suck. Pick one. Brendan working hard to get up here right now as well, guys.
So the back. Again, you see Fluffy pushing on the head. It's so understated. Just forcing down on the head. It sucks for the person that you're doing it to. Fluffy's got to be careful.
Yeah, Brendan's got to try to put that left arm across.
Oh. This is huge for Allen. Such a momentum fighter. It swings back his way now at top position.
He's got to try to just secure some position first, then start looking for the ground and pound. Hernandez does such a good job of just moving through these positions. Now you've got him flattened out a little bit. Keep those shoulders down. Make him work hard, because Brendan just had to do a lot of working to get back to this position. Settle your breath a little bit, then start to look for your strikes.
Hernandez was just landing a couple of nice little punches, though, that definitely got the attention of Brendan Allen. He's trying to get them out. He's trying to secure the head and arm. But even when he was on his back, as I say, Hernandez just digging him in the jaw a couple of times.
Oh, head and arm. Could swing off to the other side.
He's getting closer to it.
Yeah, I mean, he's tied up in half guard. Hernandez using the lockdown
Nice
briefly
job.
there.
Yep, pulled that arm out of there.
This is Allen's game, though. He'd prefer to submit you instead of knock you out. He believes there's a higher level of skill that goes along with it. That he won the chess match when it gets to opportunities like this. Final minute, round 1.
Hey, you just need to win. Simple as that. Certainly, when it comes down to it, when one man has beaten you before, it's about pride. That's what's at stake here. Years later, in the UFC, for way more money, with the world watching, doesn't matter how you win. You've got to get the win. It's as simple as that.
Out under, but now in dominant position. Hot mount. Hernandez either giving his back, pick your poison.
This is a really good position.
Short time on the clock.
Yeah, he just needs to do damage here. I think Brendan should just keep trying to land shots. Now he's got the choke.
This with a Hail Mary saves him.
Beautiful defense, though. Just rotated the body onto his back, slipped out of the grip.
What nice elbow. Best way possible.
Big elbow.
Huge finish to the round for Brendan Allen. Round 2 coming up. Hernandez stuck his tongue out there after eating that big shot. He's game for a dogfight, and that's what we had. Brendan Allen closed as a plus 250 underdog. The live number has it as a coin flip after what we watched through 5 minutes. But Hernandez right to the ground.
Right to it. That's really smart from Hernandez. Don't play around in the feet. Brendan does seem to be the more polished, powerful striker, but it's in these scrambles and the moments that he's been wearing on Allen a little bit. But although Allen was able to reverse that position at the end of the first and land some big damage.
I mean, it is interesting to go to that as your only kind of option because it ended with Brendan Allen in mount, raining down elbows, getting a lot of success. Oh!
He's threatening this guillotine here.
This is dangerous now for Brendan Allen.
Walk up the hands.
Pops his head out.
In 15 UFC appearances, Brendan Allen has never been submitted. He was only submitted once. It was his 3rd fight in general.
If anyone can do it, it's Anthony Hernandez. I'm telling you. Submitted Rodolfo Vieira. Nobody saw that coming.
This is so much like their first fight. It's crazy, right? I mean, just non-stop scrambles. One guy will get a good advantage for a little bit. It'll get reversed.
Oh, he might have this. I can't see. Get out the way, ref.
I know, right?
Oh, no. I can see him.
Keep that inside tight. Keep it. Yes. Yes.
Trying to tie up that arm.
Heavy hip. Good.
And his corner, the corner of Hernandez, really saying position over everything. They're saying you gave up that position in that first round and you paid for it. Don't do it again.
And just a 3-round fight. Both of these fighters have experienced main events before their time in the UFC and, of course, in the UFC. But it's a sprint to the finish with only 15 minutes total to work.
Yeah, and you got to think for Brendan Allen, he's been on his back for 2 minutes, getting dominated, getting controlled, getting chips away out with the strikes. He's got a hold of that wrist there. He's trying to control it with a 2-on-1 baseball grip. Allen's going to straighten that leg, try and clear that hook. He's got to get a reversal, get back to his feet. There it is. He's going to drive.
Nice sprawl. Oh, he's
Anaconda. The problem is that for both these guys, they start setting up a submission, but both of them are so savvy on the ground. They know immediately what they're going for, what they're trying to do. Then they take the necessary precautions, move the correct way, scramble, whatever you've got to do.
Escapes the legs of Allen, does Hernandez, and now inside mount.
Got to give up his back.
This is a big, big round off for Anthony Hernandez so far. And he's trying to finish. Allen's got to be careful. One mistake, this fight's going to be over.
2 takedowns so far for Hernandez, and he's kept him down for 2 minutes average each time. That, of course, still counting. Hernandez is actually closing in on the all-time record for middleweight takedowns in the UFC. He would take it from Chris Weidman, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is a crazy stat. The fight that Hernandez...
But Allen reverses, and now he's in the driver's seat.
Is one of the most dominant wrestlers that we've ever seen in the middleweight division.
Crazy.
You just wouldn't think it. You don't think of him as like a, as you said, a Chris Weidman type. Flies under the radar.
Now Brendan trying to get under the chin. He's face cranking him now. Hernandez, good job, slides out of that.
Full mount.
But finds himself in mount again. This is where Brendan ended round 1 doing damage.
He's got to do some damage now, though. The control time has been all on the side of Hernandez.
This is one of those fights where a lot of it is taking place in the grappling and the wrestling, but man, back and forth, so much fun to watch, so technical from both these guys. One little mistake from each one of them, and the position has been reversed. Now Hernandez back on top.
And on this winning streak for Hernandez, he is like a wave that does not stop.
He's got insane cardio. This is the fight that he wants all the time. He wants this pace. Now he's in mount. Oh, almost, sorry, half guard. But a loose half guard.
And in the final 30 seconds, a huge response in round 2 for Hernandez as he continues to work back from top position now. And he'll try to land the closing elbows as the final seconds tick.
Yeah, for the most part, this has been all Hernandez in round 2. Took him down, had his way, threatened a lot of submissions. Brendan Allen had a moment. He kind of got mount for a second, but Hernandez reversed it really quick and went straight back to work.
Third round coming. A 13-fight unbeaten streak, Magomed Ankalaev plus Gaethje, Hooker, and a co-main you can't miss. Special offer if you order before March 3rd, $10 off. ESPNplus.com/PPV. So I believe there was an eye poke there from Hernandez.
We're checking right now. We're checking right now.
Yeah, they're going to look at it. Fluffy's saying it was his knuckles, but we don't know. We got to take a look.
High intensity engaged in each corner. Yeah, that's a close fist punch. So,
to be fair to Brendan Allen, sometimes when it connects with the eye, it can feel like that. But
yeah, because it was the foreknuckles, right? That'll feel like a poke.
Jason Herzog is the review official.
It's a shame for Hernandez because he threw a shot, it hurt him, it did damage, and then they stopped the fight.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Ready?
Herzog says, let's go.
We good? Fight. Watch your fingers, guys. Let's go.
So the corner of Brendan Allen in between rounds just imploring him, stop going for submissions. You've got to do damage. And I completely agree. Of course, the submission's going to finish the fight. But as we said, both guys, big left hook. Hernandez is hurt.
Yeah, that compromised the vision, perhaps, of Hernandez as the punch got home.
Yeah, I think that one went right in his eye as well.
Brendan Allen's got to be careful and really pick his shots here and not overextend himself going for submission. He can't help himself.
Unbelievable back and forth action here at middleweight. It's been an even flow through the first 2 rounds.
Hernandez, that eye is still bothering him. You can see the way he's covering it with the right hand.
Nice
uppercut for Brendan. Left hook gets through.
Nice duck under there, goes under the arm as he's trying to sprawl out for a second there and gets to the back a bit here. He's on the side. He's going to try to pull that leg out.
Brendan's got to disengage from any grappling sequence at all. I'm not saying that Hernandez is the better grappler. He's just more tenacious in these scenarios.
Yeah, I mean, he's winning the majority of the grappling exchanges.
But Brendan on the feet is landing some really nice work. He's having some big success, doing a lot of damage. But he's just so insistent on going straight back into the clinch and having this kind of battle.
Oh, Fluffy's in deep here for this takedown. Nice job, got the hands up, past the butt, onto the back, but still just relentless with it, then drags him forward with the body lock. Hernandez just pushes a pace, man, in these clinch situations. Doesn't give up, even when he finds himself in a bad spot or gets rocked with a good shot, sticks his tongue out and keeps on about his business. He's kind of moving Brendan around now.
Yeah, it's so frustrating for Brendan, though, because he just wants to get up and fight and all the rest of it, but Hernandez is just on him.
And say hello to Anthony Hernandez, who has landed the most takedowns in UFC middleweight history. He's at 44 now, passes Chris Weidman's all-time one.
See, that's incredible. That just tells you don't think of Anthony Hernandez, as I said before, as this, all-American style wrestler. He's kind of unassuming, but the skills, the gas tank that he has, the grappling in general, and the heart, you put it all together, he could be a champion one day.
Hernandez working in front of his corner, and you saw Jim West. They want high posture, keep your weight on the top of him. Final 2 minutes now, and Hernandez is in the driver's seat.
Brendan Allen has to do something big. He's got to get back to his feet. He's got to explode. He's waiting for the perfect moment. He knows that he's not going to get submitted, but you're going to lose the fight in 90 seconds, more than likely. What do you think on the score?
Oh, yeah, I think it's 1-1. I think it's 1-1, yeah. And obviously Hernandez winning this round.
Yeah. Brendan's just not showing enough urgency here.
I agree. He's got to, I know it's tough. It's been a grueling pace, and that's what you know. You know you're in for that when you're fighting Fluffy Hernandez. You know you're going to be in a fight where the pace is pushed. But he has got to find a way to get back up to his feet if he wants to get back in this fight and potentially really do some damage with a minute left. And Fluffy's just not going to allow that to happen.
Yeah, no, he's not.
And now on the neck, Brendan fights it off.
He's going to pull that left arm out.
He's got to find a way back to his feet. 45 seconds left. The clock is a huge enemy of Allen now.
Fluffy's going to take the bite. He's going to swing that right leg over.
Power half now. Oh, he slips off.
Slips off, but Brendan's got to get space.
The mouth guard is out on somebody. I believe it's Hernandez. And now Allen finds himself on his back again.
That was crazy. I mean, he had the advantage there. He had the top position. He could have teed off with right hands. And then seconds later finds himself on his back. And this is a great way to end. Fluffy on top, dropping elbows, hammering the body. Last 10 seconds.
Time running out on Brendan Allen as Fluffy Hernandez looks to ride his winning streak into the top 10. They go the distance between ranked.
By unanimous decision, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez!
Oh my God, could you imagine him with a vest?
All right, here we go. Round one, Roman Kopylov in black, Rodrigues in the yellow. Kopylov has never been knocked out. He's got knockouts in 12 of his 14 wins.
And he has a sneaky fast high kick.
Oh my goodness. And if you're, and now you're actually, he's southpaw.
Yes.
So in most cases, he's got that split stance and that leg gets up there fast, man. And the reason Kopylov is so successful, he's always bouncing. You can tell that this is a kid that spent his entire life striking.
Rodrigues repping Kill Cliff FC in South Florida, strength and conditioning at the Institute of Human Performance. RoboCop just 2 knockouts behind the all-time middleweight knockout leaders. Record is 8, he's got 6. Kopylov right behind him with 5.
Oh, nice straight right hand there. And again, that foot battle, Joe, you talked about earlier, southpaw versus conventional fighter, going to be very important. And also leading with the right weapons. For Rodrigues, as the conventional fighter, that right hand needs to go first. Like that.
Yeah.
You keep him lined up. When you get that foot position, you throw the right hand first, then you follow with the left.
I was just about to say I'd like to see him throw some kicks to the body, and he right away did that. For Roman, I want to see Roman use the speed. I don't think you should try to match power for power with Gregory, because Gregory is all gas, no brakes. But I'd like to see him just pick the speed up a little bit and just touch him. Just touch him, bust his rhythm up, and then maybe start loading up later.
Rodrigues has landed a couple right hands to the forehead of Kopylov, and look at how red it is already.
Bro, you see that under that lettuce? My God.
It's dangerous. Gregory's so dangerous.
Vicente Luque calling for more kicks out of Rodrigues. There's a shot. Oh, nice short shot by RoboCop.
Now that takedown attempt, while it was unsuccessful, that will get Kopylov thinking, we're not just striking tonight. I've got to be wary because I know that if he gets me to the ground, he holds a real advantage.
Ooh, good connection by Kopylov. Last submission win for Gregory Rodrigues all the way back in 2018, so not something he usually leans too heavily into.
Well, he just has the gift, right? The gift of power is so intoxicating. And you put a few people to sleep and you're like, forget wrestling.
Right. I remember when DC said, Gilbert Torino Burns falling in love with that knockout life.
That knockout life. But against Christian Leroy Duncan, he understood the threat. Remember, he kept shooting on him.
Ooh.
Oh, nice right hand.
Right hand. Well, so many guys have done that once they get a few knockouts.
Yeah.
You could even say Kamaru Usman did it.
Yep. Stop wrestling as much. I could have knocked them all out, and I was still out there wrestling. The moment you give that leg,
yeah,
use it.
But also opens up so many other aspects of the game.
I mean, just the ability to grapple makes you a two-time a better striker because they're so wary of the takedown.
1 minute to go, round one. Nice inside leg kick by the Brazilian fighter.
God, that guy's heavy-handed and kicked.
It's nuts.
Every kick is just whoosh. Woo! Nice knee to the body. Step-in knee by RoboCop. Again, looking for the takedown. Look at this.
Oh, he's got to get to the body. Kopylov!
Oh!
Nice
Beautiful job by Kopylov.
Stepped across.
Kopylov has tremendous takedown defense, as you might expect, has had to work very hard on it.
That was a beautiful step-through throw by Roman Kopylov. And Rodrigues is staying on the back. I didn't expect him to stay there once he got taken down. Oh.
All right, round two coming up next. For a fight kit with Sean Brady, but Dino, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I'm on my way back there now, but for right now, the power of Rodrigues has stifled Kopylov. He's got to isolate a target and see if he can't do some damage. My recommendation, try to take out the lead leg of Rodrigues, get his wheels a little flatter. Also, add some feints, get him out of position, but that power has him stifled, and if he doesn't do anything soon, who knows what's going to happen to him next.
Oh, nice left hand there by Roman, though.
Oh. Oof. Nicely done. Leg lock. Oh, that's nasty. He got out of it. Oh, he adjusted. Nice adjustment.
Tremendous scrambling ability.
Good job by Roman.
Rodrigues shoots again. Kopylov able to leverage the fence.
Rodrigues is on this wrestling right now.
Just enough to make him think about it.
Yes.
And that will help set up the knockout. The cheers of RoboCop. Nice knee to the body. Woo.
And that forced a retreat from Kopylov. Now working off of his jab.
Rodrigues is on the gas now. Really trying to get after.
And to Dino's point, Kopylov getting a little flinchy.
Yeah, he's very aware and hesitant based on the pressure. And I mean, you have to be. Right? He's so big and physical. And he has now thrown so many takedown attempts at Kopylov that Kopylov is unsure of how to go about this fight.
You see him flinching a little bit now when he gets close.
Kopylov starting to bleed around that right eye.
That power is just crazy. And he's being more judicious about it, right?
Yes, he is.
He's being a little bit more calm with the gas, not just flooring it, charging forward like he did with Cannonier.
And then it'll make him dangerous into round number 3.
Yes. Like, remember we saw that with Francis.
Some good right hands after catching the leg by Kopylov. Rodrigues in perpetual forward motion. Trying to create an angle.
His corner telling him to make sure that he's controlling the octagon center and stay calm and patient. Don't rush anything. Because you got to think that for a guy like Gregory Rodrigues who sees these reactions from Roman Kopylov, he wants to just go.
I like how Gregory keeps going to the body with that right hand, too.
But a few more kicks would benefit him. Get back to those kicks to the body as Kopylov's running.
He's busting up Roman's face.
Yes, he is.
That power is just tremendous.
And his pressure's good, too.
And continuing to invest in the body as well, coming up on the 90-second mark of round 2, and it's been a big round for RoboCop.
I'd like to see RoboCop throw some kicks in there. Kopylov is thinking all hands right now.
He keeps digging to the body of that right hand. Nice jab by RoboCop. He's got Kopylov flinching here.
He's got him guessing.
Yes.
Numbers suggest a big round 2
There it
for
is.
the Brazilian.
Oh, right hand.
Yep. That one cracked Kopylov.
You heard him again. Kopylov landed a right hand in that exchange. And another right hand. But he can't get RoboCop off him.
Cannot get him off of him. Running backwards is the hardest thing to do in fighting.
Oh.
You keep them on their heels the whole time.
Oh, there's that head kick. He's so sneaky with it.
Yes, he is.
Didn't quite get there.
But Rodrigues' size and physical ability really has worn down Roman Kopylov.
Just a marauder. Raises the knee late in the round. Big round 2 for Rodrigues. Round 3 coming. Podcast. All right, third and final round. Some definite urgency in the corner of Roman Kopylov as they try to rally him back into this fight.
They want him to go to the body a little bit. They want him to stop allowing Rodrigues to push him backwards and dictate to him.
I'd like to see Kopylov try that head kick again. Because as Gregory is standing in front of him, Gregory's not thinking too much about kicks. He's thinking about boxing with him. He's throwing the jab, he's throwing the heavy right hand to the body. But if Kopylov can blind him a little bit and set something up and sneak that left high kick in, I think he's just a little scared to pull the trigger.
Yes.
Oh, he's dead. Rodrigues returns with a right, but he was definitely wobbled.
Oh, but he's telling him, come on now. But that's Kopylov's speed, right? And what was Kopylov doing there? Not backing up. And he landed the biggest shot of the fight. He cannot allow Rodrigues to back him up.
Rodrigues.
Very smart.
Yeah. RoboCop 0 for 4 on his takedown attempts tonight. Jab at a right hand.
The one thing I'm very impressed with is Kopylov's takedown defense. He has done an amazing job, not even really letting Rodrigues get started with those takedowns.
There's that left hand, bottom of your screen. 3 minutes now to decide it. Good right hand.
RoboCop is standing right in front of him when these bombs are coming at him, too. He's looking to land his own, and it does leave him open. If Kopylov can keep finding that speed, especially that step forward left hand.
Rodrigues is making a mistake now. He's allowing Kopylov to press forward. He had so much success in this fight because he was the one advancing. He had Kopylov reacting to everything he was doing before. But now he's allowing Roman to be first.
I think he's fatiguing a little bit. I mean, the weight cut alone has to drain him in an unbelievable way, because it's just the sheer volume of water that he's draining out of his body to make 85.
Yeah. Oh, heavy leather on the inside.
I mean, Kopylov has got to go for broke here. We got 1:52 to go.
Kopylov closes the distance, got caught on the way in, or maybe he slipped.
Yep, you hear him. Who's telling him to press? He wants Rodrigues to be going forward.
Oh!
Nice. Nice left hand by Kopylov.
Kopylov, when he gets a chance to go first, he does land.
Kopylov from the small town Bashatsky in Russia. Good counter by Rodrigues there. Rodrigues on the numbers has landed nearly twice as many significant strikes as Kopylov tonight. Good jab by RoboCop.
The Roman's looking for it.
Yes, he is. He's having to take more chances than he's throwing.
Bo Nickel and Rodolfo Vieira waiting in the wings for our featured prelim, and then over to pay-per-view, top of the hour.
It's surprising, Joe, that he hasn't thrown more of those.
Right. That was a good right hand. There it is again.
Oh! Late spinning connection by Roman Kopylov, sharing a moment there with Gregory Rodrigues.
By unanimous decision, Gregory RoboCop Rodrigues!
They get it going. If you needed reminding, Dolidze's in the black, Hernandez in the green. Dolidze said the perfect night would be a first-round submission.
I mean, they got some good coaches out in Vegas, man. My boy Eric Nixick right behind us over here, too. So these guys are getting trained up by the right people. And if you look at Fluffy, he's got a great team also, but says he does a lot of stuff at home, just kind of living in his own environment. I love that he already attacked the single leg, right?
Yeah,
I love that. Dolidze doesn't believe that he could fight him in that way, but Fluffy's going, hold on a minute. I'm not changing.
7-5 win streak. I promise you, he's got all the confidence he needs to fight any way he needs to right now, and Dolidze's got to take that confidence away from him minute by minute.
And it's interesting you say that, because Hernandez says he likes to beat guys up at their own game. So if Dolidze wants to fight this on the ground, it'll be an ego thing for Hernandez that, okay, I'm going to beat you there then.
A lot of leg kicks there by Dolidze, 3 in a row.
He slips that jab to get to the single. He does it different. He doesn't slip to strike. He slips to wrestle. And that's what Hernandez is doing well. And he's either all the way in or all the way out. Right now he's out. When he's in on the single or he's in the clinch.
Oh, nice left hook there by Dolidze.
Very nice.
Nice low kick again by Hernandez. One coming back from Dolidze.
And that's something I was wondering is, would Dolidze,
nice.
Would Dolidze's power slow down Hernandez? And so far, this is how you slow down Hernandez. You hit him hard.
Yeah, but Hernandez kind of likes it, though.
Oh, yeah.
He likes that he's fighting at a higher pace than he normally fights at.
But he's giving up double underhooks here, and you can't do that on a strong guy like Dolidze.
And Dolidze's bigger. He's taller and he's thicker than Fluffy. But after what I saw Fluffy do to the Rodolfo Vieira, I don't think size matters to that guy.
Dolidze has proved that he is a 5-round fighter, however.
Yes, he is. but he controlled the pace against Marvin.
Yeah.
He really did.
A lot of output.
They fought at his pace. He threw a lot, but he did things on his terms. It'll be on Hernandez to make Dolidze fight where he's not comfortable and make him fight at his pace.
Oh, nice elbow by Hernandez there. Look at him getting right to it. He wants to make this nasty as he can. They're telling him to be patient, not run into the power. Good feints by Hernandez there.
Yeah. Roman's reacting way too big right now.
Yeah, those feints are good for Hernandez. That's going to be a huge key to take away the power.
Hernandez got good striking. He's got really good striking.
I think that's something that hasn't shined. We're seeing right now, he's using his striking to get to these positions. It's not just pure grappling.
He's actually got the best significant strike accuracy in the division.
That's because when he gets you here, this is where he gets ahead. This position. This is where he lands his strikes.
He's cutting out a little down. There's blood on his forehead.
Look how he's controlling the hip of Dolidze instead of throwing the hooks in. That's so key.
So he rolls through into the leg.
It's what Dolidze said he was going to do to get back up to his feet, and 101 it works, exactly the way he said.
We did a similar thing to Jack Hermansson, but Hernandez had pulled well clear of that.
He's going to throw some big cap, I'll bounce him. More. Yours are hard. Yours are bigger. Good, watch that right here. Nice.
See, he throws to get to the clinch, and then he exits
to the back.
He just similar to what you used to do.
He just blew a kiss at me, man. This dude is comfortable.
And he mixes everything up. He just blends his arts effortlessly.
And he just works, man. Even if nice elbow.
Very nice on the break. Yeah, he's got Dolidze thinking, like, on the back foot, like, what is going on? That's what Dolidze's got to do, just clip him.
He could use more kicks, though. Hernandez could use more, like, low kicks, because Dolidze has not checked him yet, like that.
Nice right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Takedown.
Very nice.
And just a takedown, making Dolidze get up. Take him down, get up. Take him down, get up. That's exhausting for someone.
I mean, you haven't seen anybody just taking Dolidze down like that, though. No. That shows you how good Hernandez actually is.
Nice jab by Dolidze. Last few seconds. We're going to take a quick break. We will be back in 30 seconds.
Wow, great first round.
Oh, yeah, you're just warming up.
Right. Anyone who's seen Hernandez fight before, he has one heck of a gas tank.
Hernandez corner's telling him to push him back.
Nice jab.
He's got a speed advantage against Dolidze by a good amount. That's another thing that slipped through the cracks is how quick Hernandez is.
We're loving the action here in our main events. No more commercial breaks until this fight has wrapped as Hernandez comes forward.
A lot of kicks.
I mean, he makes
a lot of kicks by Dolidze.
He makes the takedowns look easy. Like these guys are just falling.
Well, he's just pressuring into him.
It was a rough start to Hernandez's career. DC was talking about it earlier tonight. He sadly lost his father. I think it was around the Contender Series.
Yeah.
Really affected him, but once he'd gotten over his grief and worked out how to get things going, he has looked unstoppable.
He seems to just be getting better. And I love when he kicks the leg, because Roman has no answers for those leg kicks right now.
Nice, Roman!
That's a nice by Roman. But he's making Dolidze throw more than he wants to. He's got him fighting.
The pressure freaks these guys out. Once he hits him, once Dolidze hits him, the pressure from Hernandez is panicking Dolidze.
Both men screaming, let's go, just roaring at one another here in the apex. Nice right hand by Hernandez. He's feeling himself now.
Yeah, he is. And he's, I mean,
Dolidze just looks.
I mean, his finger, he didn't even bother to take it out.
Oh, he's casting out. Casting him out.
He didn't even bother to take the foot out, the finger out.
Now Dolidze's tired.
Hey, look at what he's doing with his knee too, Dom.
Blocking the
a lot of wrestlers were sticking in the middle. He's taking his knee. Yep.
Rolling.
Yep. It's stopping him or making it harder to do it. Oh, Roman Dolidze is going to have to dig deep tonight.
Yeah, and he knows it now.
That dude is just getting started.
He's got him on the heels. This is how you take the power out of it. The feints are eating Dolidze up. The fakes and the feints.
The output from Hernandez. The country boy has an order diesel in the tank.
Yeah, he does. And you remember Fluffy, like, what he did to Michel Pereira? Just breaks him down.
You know, when I watch his striking, it's basic, but the fakes and the feints are what are working. Look how he's faking right there. He gets you to follow the fakes, and then when you throw, he slips it and gets to the wrestling.
But Dom, he also keeps his hands where they're supposed to be. Nice knee right there by Dolidze.
These takedowns are simple. It's wild.
He just kind of crashes into these guys, and he just bulls them over.
They just give him the takedown.
Yep.
They're not grabbing him or clinching him.
Knee the body with your left knee.
You got to clinch Hernandez.
Keep walking him, keep walking.
Got to stay in that 50-50 and be comfortable there.
And Hernandez is just keeping his legs out of there.
Roll again.
Roll again.
He's got a nice bail by Hernandez.
Well, I fought Josh Barnett, and that's exactly what I did. Every time he rolled my leg, I would just kick up. There's no danger in that, especially once you get slippery.
The other thing is you're not seeing Dolidze get any kind of full guard, no rest whatsoever. Everything has been constant scramble and movement.
Well, Dolidze's coaches asked him to use some of his offensive wrestling, and I think that would serve him well. He took a nasty right hand there.
Yeah, and Hernandez doesn't even look like he's breathing hard. And Dolidze's like, he just looks overwhelmed.
Hey, bro, you remember Cain Velasquez? Same type of body shape?
Yeah.
Mexican, all that cardio in that body.
Yeah.
Oh!
Fighting on the inside.
He's got him running. I mean, you never seen Dolidze turn and run like that.
He's beating Roman Dolidze bad right now.
Made it look easy.
Dolidze,
he is good, man.
For opportunities to roll through on a leg.
Oh, guillotine!
That's his position.
He's on the outside.
He did this to Vieira.
He's done it to everybody. This is his position. And he'll go back to the back from here and then just keep going back and forth to those two submissions.
I mean, just this pressure is so intense. You can be in great shape. You can be in great shape. But it doesn't matter because he just keeps chipping at you until eventually he breaks you down.
And look how he's blocking the ankle, just like you said, so that he can't roll to the
nice. Hernandez. That was
on the feet.
I just was talking to the boss and he goes, they're not putting their hooks in MMA anymore. I go, no, Fluffy wants you to get up. He wants you to get up to throw you back down. He wants you working every second. So right now, if he puts a hook in, it may give Dolidze a moment to recover. He wants him working.
And also, Dolidze, as a leg lock guy, he's looking for things to latch onto in these positions. I'm loving how present Hernandez
I would love to have heard the cornering. I didn't get to hear the cornering in between rounds, but...
Well, the Hernandez fight thought that Herb Dean had called the fight off, so they came in...
Look, another one. I mean, Dom, you're right. He takes him down.
Underneath and goes to the body lock, but these guys fold. They're not clinching. They're not over under 50-50.
And look at how he's riding him, Dom. He's just riding him. He's just making Roman Dolidze carry him the whole time.
But this is the problem. Dolidze was going to his back in the beginning, and now he's trying to
wrestle. He's trying to roll. Look, now he'll let him up.
This is where he needs to stay in the beginning. Stop going to your belly at all.
Yeah.
Because Hernandez wants that position.
What's the only time that he gets up is when Hernandez lets him, when he starts to roll to his back. But now watch Fluffy's going to get in his face, pressure him, take him down again.
Hernandez is leaving his mark on Dolidze. Look at the damage for round number 3.
I mean, he's not even breathing heavy.
Works his way in close again.
Roman grabbed the fence again. And Dom, remember earlier we were talking about the forward pressure, keeping the pressure forward. Look at Fluffy do it. He got him in a cradle now.
Yeah, he's just going to go back to that.
He grabbed it again. I mean, that's 3 times.
Yeah.
Right? He told him the last time, if he grabbed it again, he was going to stop. He's grabbed it 3 times now.
And now whenever you see Dolidze belly down, he's giving up that front choke that Hernandez wants. He's going to keep going back to this guillotine here and then taking it back and then guillotine and then taking it back. And the best part about this guillotine that Hernandez does is he keeps the arm trapped. So you can't get back to your feet.
Yeah, I mean, this is just such a grinding type of fight. Fluffy Hernandez weaponizes his cardio more than anyone.
Great point.
Just knowing, John, just knowing that, hey, I'm tired a little bit. Everybody's tired to fight, but you are dying.
But just think about the fact that the only time Dolidze's got up is when he goes to the back, and he won't do it. See, when he goes to the back, he does the best, but right in this position, this is where Hernandez dominates Dolidze, and he's not going to his back. He needs to just...
He's got a half Nelson, Dom. He's riding him with a half Nelson.
He just seems to be one step ahead in all of these positions tonight, Hernandez.
He's making Hernandez is making Dolidze carry his weight.
We were talking about this the other day, like, Fluffy Hernandez is angry because when he was a kid, he was maybe chubby and somebody called him Fluffy. So now he just beats on everybody.
Hernandez just...
What do you know about that, DC?
I wore husky jeans my whole life.
And just look at the efforts from Hernandez. He is stickier than gum on the bottom of your shoe. He is all over Dolidze.
See, look, why do you go belly down at all when he lets you up when you go to your back?
Because he's trying to rest. He's like, listen, this is better than me standing up and him just pressing into me, throwing me down to the mat.
I'm just saying, go to your back. Stop letting him ride you out by going belly down. It's not working.
I've never seen Roman Dolidze get beat this bad.
Let's take a listen to the blue collar coaches of Hernandez.
No. We're clear.
Hey, we're pulling guard now. We're pulling
On
guard
his
now.
ass. On him.
1-2 left high. 1-2 left high.
Fast one, too.
Nice right hand.
That clipped him bad.
He wants out.
That was a nasty right hand by Hernandez.
Hernandez listening really well to his corner.
That one, too, is just so fast. He throws it so fast. They're basics, but it's fast mixed with all this grappling.
Corner asking their man to let him get up as he steps away.
Dolidze just looked at the clock.
That's so discouraging.
To take the man down.
Oh, he's big dogging him now.
Oh my goodness. Hernandez is lifing in there tonight.
You know, I said that Hernandez bullies everybody with cardio, and I don't know if he could do it to Dolidze, and he has.
Fluffy Hernandez may be my favorite fighter in the UFC. This is crazy, bro.
This is literally what came from but you're right.
Yeah.
Same style.
Last 10 seconds. It would have felt like another 10 minutes for Dolidze.
And now he's softened up, Hernandez is softened him up so much that he can sit in his guard now and attack.
Middleweight bouts. It is a runaway for Hernandez at the moment.
Yeah, so far. I love what Eric Nixon said, though. He said, hey, you're going to have to make a decision to back him up. Go southpaw, throw head kicks, do something, Roman. You need a finish. That's the right information from the coach.
Off that barrier.
He's circling towards it.
Nice low kick from Hernandez.
And Hernandez can do that all day. He can throw those leg kicks as long as he wants.
Every time he plants that lead leg, take it away.
I mean, again, look at that. He can beat up that lead leg.
But now the basics that he was using are going to work better.
Yes.
The guy's, Dolidze is exhausted. And he's uncomfortable. He's biting on the fakes. He's on his back foot. All the things he doesn't want to be doing in this fight.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice elbow.
Trips. I mean, these takedowns just simple. Simple takedowns. No energy takedowns.
He just cradles him, dude. He just cradles him and makes him carry him. He's wrestling like a high school, it's like a wrestling match.
But it's just MMA grappling,
yes.
Hitting at every opportunity as well.
Well, and he only releases his controls to punch. Then he grabs him again and he puts him in something. Now he's controlling the far wrist.
So look how he's not throwing the hooks in. Now the reason why we're not seeing the hooks get thrown in is the chances of Dolidze countering that hook and the back take are higher than Hernandez doing this and softening him up and making him carry his weight. And he chooses the front headlock, back take, front headlock, back take. That's position over submission. And he's just wearing down and slowly softening up Dolidze until he can throw the hooks in when Dolidze is exhausted. He wants to tire him out first, then you'll start seeing him throw the hooks in.
Yo, Fluffy Hernandez is so aware in this moment. Dolidze's isolating one finger. He's like, Herb. He's actually officiating the match now, too.
Well, he's certainly dictating the pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, soon you'll start seeing him throw in different positions in the hooks to commit, but he can just ride. It's so much more exhausting when a guy rides you like this. See how he's riding the hips without the hooks? And if you throw a hook in on Dolidze, he can counter that. This is high school wrestling, like DC said.
Hey, but Dom, like, and honestly, Fluffy Hernandez is beating on Roman Dolidze, making him fight his fight, and Dolidze, when he stays on his knees, is making a choice to stay down there. Because every time he goes to his back, he gets up. So he grabbed it again, bro. He's holding it again.
Okay, 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's the point.
He just keep it going. He's just
took
beating him down.
Oh, he's gonna choke him. He's gonna choke him. Look at that.
Wow.
Anthony Hernandez.
Easy money for
massive win in Vegas.
Easy money.
Easy money. He broke him.
He made that look easy, bro.
Wow.
That was amazing.
That's a big deal.
Just wow.
No hooks, grabbed him up behind the back and just choked him out. Beat him up to the point that he just grabbed him. Point taken right as he chokes him.
What's happening next week, DC?
I mean, this is how you make a statement, right? This is how you
make a statement.
This is how you start making people go, hey, there's a guy named Fluffy Hernandez that should be in this conversation when the winner's done.
Fluffy Hernandez was on a different frequency tonight.
Look at this elbow he lands to the body lock. I mean, one strike to set it up. Then he drags him to the floor. He gets a point taken away to Dolidze because he's grabbing the fence for the 3rd time. Then he starts kneeing. Then he gets the choke. And look, this choke isn't locked in, by the way. This is Dolidze wanting out. And you can see it right there. He grabs his head like, what is going on? I mean, Fluffy just overwhelmed him, bullied him, dragged him all around the fence. You've never seen anybody do this to somebody as big and powerful as Dolidze. And Fluffy made it look easy by weaponizing cardio.
The way that he blended absolutely all the skills tonight as well. Just look at the way that he...